Beatty will be joining us?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't know.
All righty then. Oh, okay. He just said he will not be, unfortunately. So I am very happy evening and send a warm welcome to all of you to our virtual PTECH Student Award Night. And we're all hoping very much that next year this will look a little different and we'll all be able to sit together in the same space. But I think that tonight will certainly be an opportunity to celebrate what has been one of the most unusual years in my professional career. So without further delay, I will introduce Mr. Sherman, I believe, who will start us off by recognizing our high school graduates.
So Mr. Sherman could not be with us tonight, so I am going to take a minute to do that part.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. For those of you that don't know me, I am Taylor Van Slyke. I am one of the school counselors here in our lovely PTECH program. I would like to start us off tonight by recognizing some high school graduates. We'd like to take some time to congratulate those students who have completed their high school diploma requirements and will receive their New York State Regents diploma when they complete the PTECH program. This is a big milestone in the program and in your path for success. We hope you recognize just as much as we do how hard you have worked and how proud we are of all of you, as there are many of you that have completed your high school diploma requirements this evening. So thank you very much for that and congratulations.
Okay.
We, I believe, are going to now discuss our dedication and commitment to online learning awards.
Okay, so that's a back to me. Thank you, Ms. Van Slyke. The dedication and commitment to online learning award came about because so many of our students this year really stepped up. They really worked hard in incredibly difficult and challenging circumstances. Dropped connections, no connection in certain locations, just, you know, crazy things. And they worked hard. They, for me, really in demonstrating that kind of effort and commitment, really exemplified what it means to be a PTECH student. And so tonight, I would like to recognize the following students for their grit, their drive, and their commitment to their own learning. And the recipients of dedication and commitment to online learning are Jasmine, Sam Totten, Aaron Lopez, and Alex Cordone. Congratulations, guys. Your awards will be mailed to you, but we are so proud of each and every one of you.
So now we'd like to introduce Mrs. Barkovich to present her awards.
Hello, everyone. We'll take that a second try. I've been doing this all year, and you would think I would unmute myself before I joined it. Nice, Emily. I see you nodding over there. So first, I want to just, well, first I want to say I teach 5 different subjects, so I apologize. It's going to be kind of long. But I want to just say how very, very much I really feel honored to have been able to work with everybody this year. All of the students put so much effort and work through very trying and unusual times. And I love working with all the students on any year, but this year in particular really, really touched me in like ways I never could have even imagined. And I know we all struggled, and the teachers included, and I just want to just give every one of the students out there my heartfelt thanks for an amazing school year. I wish I could give awards to everyone. Unfortunately, that couldn't be. So I'm going to start with, Ben, you're funny. I miss you. I hope you're doing good. So I'm going to start with CIS 105, and with what I call the Dependability Award. And this award goes to a student who made an effort to come to class almost every single day, whether it was in person and or online. And they also did their work on time and they participated in things like that. And so for CIS 105, again, I wish I could give this to so many of you, but this one is going to go to Zachary Williams. So congratulations, Zachary. For professional skills, I'm going to give this one to a student who was always just brought a smile to my face whenever he would mention, like ask for a favor or let me know that he couldn't be in attendance for something. He was very, very formal in how he delivered that message, and it just made me smile every single time. So this award goes to Trenton Sanders. Congratulations, Trenton. And for most improved, this again, there are so many of you who just did amazing, amazing things this year. This student had a lot of challenges with the software, and not that some of the other kids didn't have the same types of challenges, but it was something that seemed really insurmountable and overwhelming, but this student really put their head down and pushed through and really did some amazing things. And that would be Evie Grimes. Congratulations. So for CIS 110, which is spreadsheets and databases, that's a 10th grade class, I have one award. It is the Dependability Award. And again, this was something, there were several students who were just like there all the time. But this student, I think, was like really just always there and one of the very first ones in and participating in class. And he was fully remote. And I thought that that was pretty amazing. So that goes to Daniel Clark. And let's see here. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Okay, so the next thing is Business 101. This is the College Principles of Business course. And it was a very, very tiny class. So I was able to be able to recognize all of them. So they've all kind of put in a little bit of an extra thing. And for having only 5 students, it was a very interesting school year, having, especially the days that they were like all remote on the same day. So some days in the beginning of the year, I'd be able to just sit there without a mask on and be remote from the school to them in their homes. And it was quite entertaining. So for this first award, it's called the Master of Their Fears Award. And this student really, really struck out, stepped out of their comfort zone multiple times. And they also did so in such a way that they were able to win some competitions in Future Business Leaders of America. And this goes to Nicole Wendolski. She not only did a performance event with job interview and she was really nervous. I remember very, very nervous. I was actually afraid that she was going to pass out at one point. But she immediately, as soon as she got on camera with the videos and speaking with the judges, she just became this professional, just amazing performance. And she qualified for nationals by doing that. And she just performed or, did her event earlier this week, and we're hoping that she finals. So we're waiting to hear about that. So definitely this award goes to Nicole Wendolski for mastering your fears. Professional skills, Kiara Rowland. Kiara was just spot on all year, on top of everything. Her homework was stellar and outstanding, and she is just, definitely going places, and it's been an honor working with her. Awesome Attitude Award goes to Ashley Shang and Abby Brown. We had so much fun this year. It wasn't all work. We joked around a lot, and we watched a couple of movies like The Founder and things, and stopped it and had these great discussions. So it's been really wonderful. And this last award for Business 101 is Keeper of the Cool and Obscure Facts Award, and it goes to Caitlin Nash. She was remote the entire time, and anytime we would like mention something, all of a sudden I'd see a message pop up, and it would be just this like crazy fact about whatever we were talking about, and that spurred some really amazing conversations as well, so it was pretty cool. Next is not in front of me, give me 1 second here. Exploring computer science, and this award is kind of like a dual. It is the dependability award, because the student who was remote was on. He logged in even when he was having challenges, even when he was out of the state. He was on and doing the classes. And I was very, very impressed. And he really stepped up above and beyond. And his last project really just blew me away. And that is Logan Mitchell. So congratulations, Logan. And last but not least, exploring business. And again, this is the Dependability Award. And this goes to Emily Varigan. This is for how she just really stepped up. The beginning of the year, it was a little bit scary, like a challenge, and you know, coming from 8th grade, stepping into 9th grade. But I just watched her blossom and become just an amazing young woman. And she was always there, and she's always like coming to my room and offering to help, and very, very dependable. So thank you all very much. I know that was long, but I don't think it'll be that long after this. Have a great day, and congratulations.
Hi there, everyone. I'm Mr. Brody. I teach physics as well as survey of math and Math 120. So I will jump right in with the awards for this evening. Specifically for physics, I really want to focus on the effort and attitude of my students. So the first award that I have here is what I've dubbed the Joule Award, because joules are what we use to measure work and energy. And I wanted to award that to a student who dedicated themselves to always trying to do work outside of the classroom to keep doing better, and was always seeking extra help. Where most students, I had to reach out to them to get them to join me for the tutoring on the off days. This student would show up even if I hadn't put them on my list at all, and would join me for multiple blocks, multiple hours, always trying to make sure they were catching up on their work. And so I want to honor Isaac Beam with that, with the Joule Award. For professional skills, someone who I felt really led the classroom with regards to having a positive attitude and always being interested and engaged in discussions, that will go to Isaiah Berg. For the Professional Skills Award. And for Most Improved in my physics class, this was one that I chose literally at the last minute, specifically to recognize that it's never too late to turn things around. This was a student who struggled throughout the entire school year, but right at the end of the 4th quarter, really applied themselves, really pushed themselves to get in not just all the work that they were missing, but quality work, so that they managed to turn around their last quarter and actually got an A for the final quarter. And so I wanted to recognize Ivan Beam for that extra bonus work right at the end of the school year. Now, for Survey of Math, I have what I have dubbed the Asymptotic Excellence Award, because we can never truly achieve perfection, but we can continually move towards it through constant effort. And I think that there's one person in this regard who was fully dedicated to perfection throughout the school year, where I awarded my first ever 100 for a grade, and I did that repeatedly throughout the school year. And so this goes to Jade Danforth. another student who was constantly reaching out to me outside of class to always find out how she could be doing better and achieving that excellence. For professional skills, someone who was always quite quiet in the classroom, but was always a steady, solid worker who picked up when others weren't able to deliver. They picked up their side of the work and really delivered some excellent project work towards the end of the year. And so I wanted to recognize Ethan Blood for his professional skills in Survey of Math. And then lastly, for most improved, this was someone who, unlike with my physics example, didn't necessarily struggle throughout the year, but really wanted to see how they could do better, and was repeatedly reaching out to me, especially these last few weeks, not because their grade was by any means low, because they still wanted to see how they could get their grades higher and really wanted to keep improving, and did see steadily improving grades throughout the whole school year. And so I want to recognize Kira Rowland for putting in that extra work and continuing to reach out to me. I believe I was even messaging back and forth with her today to see if there was any last minute things to keep on improving. So I very much appreciate that effort and dedication. And then lastly, Math 120. That was a new course for me this year. I hadn't taught it before. And honestly, all of my students in Math 120 this year really were standouts, because we managed to not only blow through all the material, but I had to keep coming up with new things for them to learn because they were just soaking it right up, to the extent that we even ended up going over a little bit of calculus. And so my award on this one is going to be the Fact Checker Award for someone who, despite working from home throughout the entire school year, was always the first one to point out if I got something a little bit wrong, and was always double checking to make sure that that they were understanding things correctly, that, it wasn't that they were misunderstanding, but that I had actually made a few mistakes. And I appreciate that they were able to always keep me honest throughout the school year. And so that goes to Aaron Lopez. So congratulations, Aaron. Excellent work working remotely throughout the school year. I hope that we can see you in person next year. For professional skills, another excellent math student who was always top of the class, leading the way, working hard, and that is Abigail Chest. So congratulations, Abby, on your professional skills throughout this year. And then finally, for most improved, was someone who joined my class about halfway through the first quarter, after previously being in one of the other math courses, and had a little bit of a rough start at the beginning, but then continued to grow and improve and deliver some great work all throughout the school year, really showing a good solid grasp of the material. And that's to Joseph Pinto. So congratulations, Joe, on your work throughout the school year. So thank you, everyone. You all did great work. I know that this was a struggle, and I know I didn't always make it easy with all the different things that I was asking of you this year, but you really did rise to the challenge, and I truly appreciate everyone's hard work this year. So thank you all very much. You all deserve a round of applause. And I'll pass it off to the next teacher. Thank you.
And that's Mr.
On my end, that was a little bit broken up, but I assume she said Zachary Carrico. And hopefully we're still clear. So I do the robotics at PTECH, and with robotics, how can you do robotics without being hands-on? So I really would like to speak, and I'll keep this short. I'd really like to speak to those people who were remote for either all of the year or ended up being remote for most of the year. It's not that the people in my classroom didn't do a good job, but many of the remote students were so above and beyond with their questions and persistent requests for clarification, good questioning, working through difficulties, but specifically doing it hands-on. And I would deliver stuff out to their houses, and You know, we'd be aiming cameras at things badly and trying to put them under a document camera, or taking pictures and emailing them to me, or just staying after class with me after school to work on things. So there's 3 people who I'd really like to say stood out in that respect. That would be Aaron Lopez, Zachary Williams, and Liam Donde. They all did an absolutely amazing job from everything from putting together electronics to using meters and everything. That's hard enough in class, but to do it remotely, I was really impressed with their ability to stick with it. So thank you guys. And I'll pass it on to the next person.
Hi, good evening. My name is Adrienne Zick, and Katie Catucci could not be here. She's an ELA teacher, and she asked me if I would fill in for her and give her awards, or share her awards. So for ELA, Katie teaches primarily 11th and 12th graders. She has a special award called the WOW Award, given to one student who shows excellence in writing, organization, and work ethic. And that award goes to Madison Handy. For professional skills, student who's demonstrated communication, collaboration, and just outstanding professionalism throughout the year, the award goes to Aurora Morley. For most improved, for Ms. Catucci, she had 2 she wanted to nominate and receive the award. That they are students who demonstrated the most improvement, particularly during the second half of the year. And those awards go to Caleb Ropeter and Jaden Lau for their excellent work. And she wanted to give a special award. Katie was the advisor for the yearbook and worked really, really hard on the yearbook and did an amazing job on the yearbook, particularly, especially with this year and COVID and just hunting down families and children and students and trying to get their pictures. So she wanted to give an award called the Helping Hand Award to a student who really went above and beyond and almost acted like a staff member in terms of helping her put together such a beautiful document, or a beautiful piece of a beautiful memory from this year. And that award she'd like to give is to Amy Morse. So those are the ELA, Ms. Catucci's ELA awards. Thank you, everybody, and congratulations.
Tonight, I'm Jen Sponival. I'm another one of the school counselors, and I'll be presenting Ms. Fizel's awards for math. She's giving a few awards, the first being the Mathematician Award. This is an award given to a student who has demonstrated outstanding achievement in math and who regularly seeks to further their knowledge in math by going above and beyond the basic course requirements. This award goes to Micaiah Smith. Her Professional Skills Award in math, and I know we've been talking a lot about professional skills. Some of the teachers have hit on it, exactly. But for those of you who want to know a little bit more, it's about communicating, being positive, showing leadership in the course, being engaged, time management, and problem solving, in groups or on their own. The Professional Skills Award in math goes to Lilia White. And finally, her Most Improved awards go this year to 2 students who worked very hard to improve their grades and come out on top at the end of the year. Those awards go to Nathalia Terse and Erica Carroll. So congratulations to each and every one of you. Next up is Ms. Fisher.
Good evening, this is Mrs. Fisher. This year I taught environmental science, living environment, and science 135, and I'd like to present the following awards. First one I call the Nucleus Award. This is awarded to the student who asked relevant questions, led a variety of discussions and was an overall leader in the classroom. Congratulations to Hunter Fosmeyer. Next up is the Gravity Award. I wanted to award 2 students for perfect attendance in science, and these go to Abby Chest and Lynn Chrisman. Next, I call the ATP Award. This is awarded to the student who had the highest classroom energy. Congratulations to Evie Grimes. For Professional Skills Award, I wanted to award the student who showed consistent professionalism throughout the school year, and congratulations goes to Jacob Blaze. For my Most Improved Award, I wanted to award the student who showed the greatest improvement in academics and participation in science throughout the school year, and this goes to Harmony Lamont. And lastly, I'd like to recognize 2 students who were fully remote this school year. And for science, the dedication and commitment to online learning goes to Aaron Lopez and Logan Mitchell. Congratulations. I'll turn it over to Ms. Goddery. Congratulations to everybody.
Hi, I'm Anna Goddery. I'm one of the English teachers at PTECH, and I taught 10th grade English this year. So my first award is the Literary Scholar Award, and this goes to a 10th grader in my class this year who demonstrated outstanding achievement in ELA, as well as the skills of persistence, hard work, and an overall love of learning. And that award goes to Lilia White. My Professional Skills Award was again challenging because I have a lot of students who are really stellar professionals, but the award goes to Jaden Chest. My Most Improved Award goes to a student who just really grew incredibly this year, and I'm hearing a lot of other Most Improved Awards for her, so this goes to Nathalia Terse. Great job. And last award, again, a student who just, wowed all of us in his dedication to online learning. So my Stellar Online Learner Award goes to Daniel Clark. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you, Ms. Goddery. Ms. Halloran would be going next, but she wasn't able to be here tonight. So I am honored to be able to present the awards for Ms. Halloran. So for Ms. Halloran has several awards. I'm going to start with Most Improved. For the Most Improved students, Ms. Halloran selected students who have shown tremendous personal and academic growth over the course of this school year. This person or persons has demonstrated perseverance and determination and ultimately was very successful. The 2 winners of the Most Improved Awards are Philip Lewis and Cody Bramer. For professional skills, Ms. Halloran would like to recognize Angelo Fata. And finally, Ms. Halloran selected a student for his very clear determination and perseverance in the face of academic and technology and all kinds of other obstacles that could have derailed him, but he remained focused and stuck with it. And that student is Jaden Lau. Congratulations, everyone.
Hi everyone, this is Ping Huang. So I teach Chinese 1 and Chinese 2 this year. So I prepared a small slides for you to see. So I'm going to share my screen. Can you guys see my screen? Yes? No?
No.
So praise. So it's kind of share full screen, right? Is that right? Present now?
Yeah.
No, still it's not.
No.
Present. Sorry about that. Right now, I think it's kind of. Sorry. Yes. Right now it's okay.
Yes, looks good.
Yep, we can see it.
Thanks everyone for your patience. Okay, so the first award is for a kind of amazing learner award. This award goes to Jason Bag. Look at one of Jason's writing in my class. Okay, so in class, Jason tried really hard to kind of integrate what we learned from previous time into recent topic and give insightful comments. Okay. So outside of language classes, Jason used what he learned in my language class and help other students understand more about China and Chinese culture. I need to say, Jason, you are amazing kind of learner, okay? The second one is kind of professional skills award. This goes to Aiden David. So this is one page of Aiden's kind of children's book in Chinese. This is one page. But look at his question, okay? This question asked during one of our class explored the Chinese culture. So he said, after watching the video, I get the impression that Chinese society has no place for mistakes or failures. So my question is, are there any safety nets or social programs in Chinese society that help those in need of financial or educational stimulation? So I need to say the whole world need those questions. Because of those good questions, I think it will be a better world, okay? So my third award is most improved award. This goes to Derek Ruth. So Derek Ruth is gonna when it comes to pick one of the most improved, it's gonna Derek is the number one, okay? From barely speaking one Chinese words at the beginning independently at the beginning of my class, and to kind of fluently introduce one family in Chinese, that's kind of amazing. So the picture here is one of kind of Derek's favorite family, Weasley family, okay? So right now it goes to my last two awards is kind of special kind of awards. And the first one is Special Helping Hand Award. And this goes to Trenton Sander. So Trenton is a student that I cannot teach without, okay? He helps me grow as a foreign kind of language speaker, not just a kind of teacher. Look at it here, it's kind of looks like a shopping, it's kind of a grocery store. Actually, I made a mistake how to pronounce it. And so the beginning, I pronounced Walmart. You can see it's not right, okay? So Trenton took his time to help me to say it's Walmart, Miss Huang, okay? So thanks, Mr. Sander. Okay, I owe you a lot, okay? The last one is still Special Helping Hand Award 2. This goes to Patrick Richmond. So I have been kind of knowing Richmond family since 2019, okay? Patrick is a teenager with lots of mature and thoughtful ideas. I think that because he always kind of gave other students appropriate kind of explanation whenever I introduced a new concept or introduce a new Chinese culture kind of value. Patrick, I think I need to say, because of you, I believe our kind of world will be a better place to live in the near future. Congratulations, everyone. I will pass to the next kind of teacher.
So I think that is me. So all right, there we go. Had to get it up. So Miss Hale was not able to be here. Miss Hale is our guidance counselor that is stationed out at SUNY Cobleskill. And so I got volunteered to present Miss Hale's awards for her. My name is Mr. Trinkle. I teach agriculture. So the first award that Miss Hale is giving out is called the Green Thumb Citizen Award. And this is going to go to Loretta Newcomer. Loretta graduated with a degree in agricultural science from SUNY Cobleskill and completed an ag education internship this past semester. Loretta is a committed member of the National FFA organization and has been training to become an unmanned aerial systems operator for the National Guard. She is receiving this award for her dedication to the field of agriculture and exceptional work ethic. Congratulations, Loretta. The Professional Skills Award. Mackenzie Morendo. Mackenzie excels independently. This is definitely true. Mackenzie is very independently driven. She is dedicated to her degree in animal industry and has been forming professional relationships among staff members at SUNY Cobleskill. She is receiving this award for her consistency and continued commitment to academic success. Congratulations, Mackenzie. Most Improved Award goes out to Jeb Brundage. Jeb pushed himself this past semester and his efforts really paid off academically. He is receiving this award for his strength and self-discipline. Congratulations, Jeb. Decision, Discipline, and Determination Award goes to Bethany Duffick. Bethany overcame obstacles this past semester without giving up. She is receiving this award for her determination and working through difficult situations while ultimately overcoming the challenges she faced. Congratulations, Bethany. Dedication and Commitment to Online Learning Award goes to Travis Nelson. Many students struggled this year with remote and hybrid education. Travis is receiving this award for the academic growth he showed over the course of virtual instruction. Congratulations, Travis. And I will pass on to our next teacher.
All right. Hello. My name is Melissa McGill. I'm the art teacher here at PTECH. And let's see, our first award is called the PTECH Picasso Award. The students receiving this award showed deep thought, creativity, and a high level of craftsmanship in their artwork. These students showed excellent effort throughout the school year. And this was really hard to pick. I picked multiple students for each grade because we have such talented artists. So congratulations to the following students. In 9th grade, Catherine Ireland, Evie Grimes, Janilsa Jerez, and Lynn Christman. In 10th grade, Micaiah Smith, Jillian Simpson, and Damian Peck. In 11th grade, Gabby Pettit, Brooke Delgado, and Abigail Embry. For my Professional Skills Awards in 9th grade, this is going to Trenton Sanders, Jacob Blaze, and Scout Farrington. In 10th grade, Landon Keene and Deanna Beaupre. In 11th grade, this is going to Lacey Cranell, Logan Harvey, and Giorgio Gliana. These students were just always really kind and speaking professionally and there to help others and offering to help clean. So I really appreciate their positive attitude this year. The next category is the Most Improved. For 9th grade, I have Derek Ruiz, And for 10th grade, Melanie Ramirez and Haley Ferrari. 11th grade, Aaliyah Sistrunk. Congratulations, everyone. Awesome work this year.
I don't know that Miss Murphy is on, but would Mr. Schuyler please go ahead? Thank you.
Sure thing. Hi, everybody. So I'm Mr. Schuyler. I teach social studies here at PTECH, and I have awards for two of my social studies classes. I teach Global 10 and U.S. History. So I'll start off with Global 10. And what I have first is the sort of generically named Historian Award here. And this was very difficult for my group of 10th graders because they were just such a incredible batch of students this year. I could not believe the level of curiosity and engagement that I encountered across the board when talking about all these subjects in world history and such throughout the year. So I cheated and I picked 3 people for this award from that class, and even that was incredibly difficult. But these 3 people, just from, again, just the depth of understanding they showed and curiosity to make like larger connections to other things just really stood out to me. So those 3 folks are Kira Rowland, Mercedes Milby, and Nicole Wendelsky. Congratulations, you guys. Great job. You made every day very fun for me. So next up, I have the Professional Skills Award. And this one for 10th grade goes to someone who I think just shows incredible compassion and leadership and just overall professionalism, you know, which a lot of our students carry to a high bar, but this individual really, really sets it even higher. And that is Jade Danforth. So congrats, Jade. And lastly, for 10th grade, I have my Most Improved Award, and that one goes to someone who I've worked with a bit at the end of the year here, and I'm really impressed with the progress they've made, and that is Tatum Brooker. All right, so I'll move on here to U.S. history. So this one, again, I have the Historian Award, and this one went for a student who was actually very quiet in class almost all the time, but I did a lot of my lessons virtually through a program called Nearpod, and I loved their comments were just always so insightful and spot on. Whether or not they knew it, I was just always floored by it. And that student is Kylie Galt. So congrats, Kylie. Next up for that class, I also have a Professional Skills Award, and this one goes to a student who I've had for 2 years now. I've had the pleasure of having them for 2 years now, who is just the most like steady and reliable student I've ever met. I mean, you've figured out quite a bit right now, bud, in terms of getting things done and getting them done incredibly well. And that one is Ben Vrooman. And last up for Most Improved, I have 2 nominees for this. One student came to me halfway through the year, and saw they were having a difficult time. And the other one I'd had all along and was a new student to me who was remote, but then they came in person and really just did a total 180. And those students are Simone Canty and Dylan Waldinsky. So congratulations, everybody. It's been a total blast learning with you guys this year. Enjoy your summer and congrats. So I'll pass this off to Mr. SB. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Mr. Somerville Braun is on. I will go ahead and give my awards, and then we can swing back and give his awards. The first award that I'd like to give is the Student Sage Award. This award goes to a student who exemplifies to be, to know, to do through their achievements and involvement in their school community, and also bringing things, and in doing so, brings recognition to HFM PTECH. This student is guaranteed a minimum of $60,000 in scholarship money over 4 years at Sage College. In recognition of their academic achievement and community involvement, I would like to present this award to Cadence Nellis. Congratulations, Cadence. The next award I'm going to give is the Triple C Award, given by the Office of the Attorney General of New York, which recognizes young people for their courage, commitment, and character. This student has provided support, praise, and encouragement to her fellow students at PTECH and has served as an ambassador for our school in the 4 years that she's been a part of our school. She's faced many challenges, especially this year, and has been successful. It's my privilege to present this award to Brooke Nellis. And finally, this award is called the Jordan Rave Award. It is given annually in memory of Jordan, a member of our first cohort of students here at PTECH. Jordan left his mark on our school as someone who persevered through adversity and maintained a positive attitude and displayed friendship to those around him. Each year, we give this award to a student who exemplifies these characteristics. In addition to the certificate, her name will go on the plaque in the school. I'd like to invite Taylor Nellis to say a few words about this student.
So one of the student that we chose out of several nominees for this award, it was just very challenging for us to pick just one, but this student was nominated several times for this award. She's had several challenges her way, and not once did she let them stop her, especially this school year. She has thrown herself into projects. She has thrown herself into befriending everybody and being kind to everybody and spreading cheer and constantly lending a hand when it's needed. So we would like to congratulate tonight Natalia Tersh for the Jordan Rave Award. Congratulations, Nana.
Ms. Talon, would you please give your awards?
Hi, I'm Miss Talon. I'm the college liaison at Fulton Montgomery Community College. The first award is Most Improved. This was a very challenging year for a number of reasons. Several students improved their grades from the beginning to the end of the year, but one student stood out as someone who wiped the slate clean after a tough fall semester for a fresh start in the spring semester. She significantly improved not only her grades, but her perseverance and ability to work through difficult situations was very noticeable and commendable. I'm proud to award Most Improved in FMCC classes to Simone Canty. And next is the Bridge Award. This is awarded to 2 PTECH students who embraced the PTECH vision while excelling in the college setting, creating a social, academic, and professional bridge between the early college, high school, and college settings. There are 2 recipients of the Bridge Award, and they are Sierra Guyette and Ben Vroman. And lastly is the Decision, Discipline, and Determination Award. This is awarded to a PTECH student generally in their last year of the program who made a decision to overcome an obstacle to meet their goals, displayed self-discipline to reach success in their respective goals, and showed determination to persevere and move forward despite challenges. And the 2 recipients for this award are Destiny Stewart and Megan Van Nostrand. Great job. Next is Mr. Toscano.
So Mr. Toscano could not be here tonight, so I'm going to present his award for him this evening. His first award is the Historian Award. This award is for the student who showed a consistent interest and developed a deep understanding of global history throughout the school year. We would like to award this incredible honor to Aiden Harrington. Congratulations, Aiden. Mr. Toscano's Best Professional Skills Award is going to go to Kaylee Cinzano. And his Most Improved Award is going to go to David Marticello. Congratulations, everybody. Mr. Trinkle?
Hi, so my name's Mr. Trinkle again. I teach agriculture here at PTECH. So usually I kind of give out like one award, sometimes two, but this year I'm giving out one blanket award to kind of cover it all. And I'm going to give out what's called the Ag Enthusiast Award. So the Ag Enthusiast Award is awarded to a student who must show like love and passion for kind of the agriculture program and the FFA program as a whole. They're usually kind of that student that if Miss Keene or Mr. Davis is looking for them, they're usually hiding in the ag room, and they usually have to come down and drag them out. But I'm really excited to give this award this year to our 9th grade recipient of the award is Mason Rathbun, and our 10th grade recipient for the award is Bradley Ohout.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mr. Tinkle. So I'm going to go next for my awards. I have chosen 2 students for the Most Improved Award. I've chosen a 9th grader and a 10th grader. When I think of the Most Improved Award, I don't think just academics. I think a student as a whole. Social skills, just the determination that's grown over the school year, their professional skills, just the student as a whole. So my 9th grade recipient for the Most Improved Award goes to Harmony Lamont. And my second one goes to David Marcello. And for Best Professional Skills on my behalf, this recipient goes to Micaiah Smith. Micaiah was remote the entire school year, but constantly made an effort to email if necessary, very professionally written, always asked questions, always checked in on things, was always on time for meetings if we ever had them set up, and was just always fantastic with their professional skills and really made me proud. So congratulations, Micaiah. So I'm going to go on behalf of Miss Warren this evening as well. She could not join us this evening, so I'm going to present her awards as well. So her first award is the Most Valuable Player, MVP. This award recognizes students who have demonstrated outstanding character, effort, respect, responsibility, and sportsmanship in physical education throughout the entire school year. The 9th grade recipients of this award go to Alexis Neeskern and Devin Burt. And the 10th grade recipients of this award go to Abigail Brown, Landon Keene, and Nicholas Aaron. Ms. Warren also has 2 recipients for her Best Professional Skills Award, and these go to Jacob Blaze and Emily Wood. And her Most Improved awards go to Catherine Island and Erica Carroll. Congratulations, everybody. Nice job.
Okay, save the best for last. Now, I'm used to going last. Sorry. Sorry, my students who are waiting to the very end. You have to wait to last. Okay, so my name is Adrienne Zick. I taught U.S. history and government, and I would like to honor the following recipients for my social studies awards. So the first award I call is the Future Historian Award. These 2 students really embody to me what a historian is passionate about. So this award is given to a top student who demonstrates outstanding analysis of primary and secondary sources, expertly takes into account multiple perspectives, biases, and point of views relating to all events in both the past and present. So the awards go to Kirsten Draper and James Burns. Okay. The next award goes for professional skills, U.S. history. This student demonstrated communication, collaboration, personal accountability. This student would always email me if they were going to miss class and always put in that they would make up the work in that same email. I didn't even have to ask, are you going to check the notes? So this award goes to Cadence Nellis. Okay. My next award goes to a student who I've had the pleasure of teaching for 2 years now. He's shown tremendous growth in both 10th grade when I taught him and 11th grade. And this year it started off a little rocky, but quarter 3 and quarter 4, it was just amazing. And you know, Ms. Catucci agrees as well, and we kind of fought over who was going to get to give this one to him. So I won, and so he gets the U.S. History Most Improved Award, Robert Greenfield. Nice job, Robert. And my last U.S. History Award is actually for an online learner who was just online every day. My day was not complete unless I saw her online. And she was there all the time. And I just really admire her dedication to class and remote learning. And the U.S. History Remote Learning Award goes to Aurora Morley. And last but not least, I had the pleasure of teaching participation in government fall semester. And I named an award for 2 students, 12th graders. I call it the Civic Minded Award. And this award is given to students who show great depth of knowledge in the U.S. Constitution and understands the importance of carrying out the rights and responsibilities of being a U.S. citizen. These students did, along with my other students, social justice projects. The first student, her name is, the award goes to Sue Go. Sue did a social justice research paper and presentation on the public acceptance of the niqab. And my other student I'd like to recognize for my government class, my PIG class, is Jackson Haverly. Jackson wrote an amazing paper and did an awesome 10-minute presentation on NSA domestic surveillance. And again, these students did an amazing job on their social justice project. It was a quarter-long project. And then they also did a really great job understanding and interpreting the Constitution and understanding the role they play as being U.S. citizens. So nice job to all my students this year. Thank you.
So I wanted to circle back to Mr. Somerville Braun. Is he on? Mr. Somerville Braun, are you here with us? If not, I will present the awards for him. The first award is the Chemist Award for the highest academic achievement in chemistry. And that award goes to Cadence Nellis tonight. Mr. SB is also giving a Professional Skills Award to Jade Danforth. Congratulations, Jade. And his Most Improved Award for Chemistry goes to Angel McClanahan. Congratulations to all of you.
And as much fun as this has been, that brings us to the conclusion of our awards. But before we say goodnight, can we just take a minute to give a silent cheer to all of our parents and teachers? We could not have done this without them. So yay, raise the roof, silent cheer for all of you. Thank you all for everything that you've done for your students and how you have persevered in just unbelievably trying times. We love you. We appreciate every single one of you. And know that your students do as well. Thank you, parents, for trusting us with your kids. And everyone, just have a wonderful night. I could not be more proud of our PTECH family tonight.
Good night, everyone. See you over the summer, perhaps. And if not, in September.
That's right.
Thank you for